We're finding as an institution that increasingly innovation's coming out of collaboration, so collaboration between the university and industry, university and professional bodies.
So they're involved in course design, they're involved in coming in and giving guest lectures, they're involved in assessment.
We work with industry, we don't just go in and do one-offs, we actually want to be part and parcel of their whole talent management, their whole people development strategy.
We'll kind of engage, we'll meet with the industry perhaps 3 or 4 times a year, say, you know, what is happening out there, what do we need? What else can we put into place to try and meet some of your requirements?
We're looking this year at a number, we will fund them, but they will be joint projects to all intents and purposes with industry partners.
The workplace has become the new classroom, the new lecture theatre, and that makes it more accessible to more people.
The majority of the teaching and learning is done at a distance, so basically students get a username and a password and they access our material stored onto the system.
Problems and situations that quarry personnel may come across.
If they want flexible delivery, whether that's blended learning on campus, distance learning, we need to be able to provide that for them, and at the same time make sure that we are enhancing the experience that they receive.
Pebble-Pad is really best described as a personal learning space. It belongs to the user, to the learner, until the learner decides to share whatever they've done with somebody else.
It's a clear, precise way of keeping all my thoughts and all my academic work in one place, where it's easily accessible, it's easily shareable with other people.
As they document their experiences, we can provide feedback as academics. We can suggest that they go read something, we can suggest they talk about it with their mentor. And where mentors do engage electronically with it, they often do the same sort of thing. They'll suggest a study day the student might go to, or an experience that they can offer them that will enhance their learning.
We have individual blogging and we have group blogging, so critical incident sharing. That, in terms of development of professional practice, the sort of becoming a teacher, is really important that these new teachers are experimenting in these spaces where they're theorising about becoming a teacher.
The Nursing and Midwifery Council want us to develop reflective practitioners. We want to develop reflective practitioners. And some of the students we've had in today have said that they certainly know their reflective skills have been enhanced by using the facility.
While history graduates have got an excellent reputation for working on their own, working with good initiative, and also working very well with research, we also wanted to make sure that they could demonstrate their ability to work well in a team.
Part of the assessment for the module is designing a marketing strategy for their particular conference paper, as they put together websites, design posters, a whole host of different things. Some of them have been on the local radio to be interviewed about their paper specifically, and also the conference more generally as well. So they're showing those creative skills.
For us, being enterprising means being able to be creative, be innovative in problem solving, being able to communicate effectively, and we want our students to leave with that transferable skill which they can apply to a range of different contexts.
I felt this research internship project was a great opportunity for our students to develop their employability skills. The way we set up the internship programme meant it mimicked a true recruitment process.
If students say, it's helped me to manage my thinking or create an argument or use the data or be more structured, all of those things are relevant to everything that they do at university and the things that they'll need to do when they get into the workplace.
We know how important it is to involve undergraduates very early on in authentic research opportunities. It enhances their employability and also one's participation to postgraduate study as well.
I really felt like I was in the real world, which actually it was the real world, and I had the opportunities of working with very talented people. They gave me the opportunity to put my own ideas into use, and they were really open and receptive.
They were being researchers and they felt like researchers, they acted like researchers and they talked like researchers, and that was fantastic to see them so excited by it. We encourage staff to be creative in the way that they're designing the teaching, and specifically in the way that they're trying to engage students in experiential learning.
The PDSA have 180 retail stores throughout the UK, but the one in Leeds Headingley had lost its way. So the PDSA tasked us to provide an innovative solution to make that store profitable.
We've been able to work on so much across the shop, the branding and through to the advertising, the shop refit. It's been really a great opportunity.
For us to be able to do this at our age, whilst at uni, it's a good way to get into a job. It's not just writing things down at all the other projects where we're physically going and doing it. It's our ideas being put on display.
The concept that they've come up with and what they've delivered is absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure it's going to be a massive success.